All right. So last time we met, you guys were hanging out in the yawning portal in Waterdeep. Everything froze in place, and you were met by a cosmic figure who called himself Jacques. After drinking with him a little bit and finding out if he was actually real, he teleported you to a at that time unknown land. To the players, you did ultimately find out, hopefully, that it is Disneyland, where you found out.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Where you found that all the happiness has been sucked out of the realm, and Jacques has tasked you with finding the medallions that will bring happiness back to the land. You went to Pirates of the Caribbean, played a game of Liar's Dice, got that medallion, and then went over to Space Mountain and solved some puzzles to locate the gears that were needed to fix the bride that gave you the medallion to put back in the pedestal. And that's where we currently are now. You have 2 of the 5 pedestals, one of which seems to be out of your grasp currently. The 2 that you have remaining, Jacques pops up and he says, "Well, you did it. You got the gear. Next, you only have a couple more left, it seems. You have what looks like a hat and a whip, and then this little smiley face here. Which one would you like to pursue?"
Don't see them anymore.
They're at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, I do really love smiley faces.
The medallions are not on this map, if that's what you're looking for, but your
Okay.
tokens are.
Okay, got it.
Oh, that's us down there.
Yep.
I see.
I'll put them up here really quick. The one that
Describe them for us.
Jacques says, "Well, the hat and the whip. There's a little adventurous man walking around over there. He seems to be a treasure hunter of sorts. He may have some difficulty getting past some of the traps in the temple over there. He may need your help." Or the smiley face. There's a little tricksy little kitty that walks around. Likes to throw little whimsical, say, riddles that he may want to ask you to give up the medallion over there. So those are kind of your choices right now.
I don't know
Mouth
what
just speaks up and
Chartreuse
he
just
just
said,
said-
but I think I see a kitty over there, so I'm just gonna go check that out for a sec. I'll be right back, everybody.
And as he does that, I say, "I hate cats. I want to smash them all."
I walk away.
So
Going,
let's
"Here,
go."
kitty."
And I follow Captain Lando.
Okay. So you guys head up north where Jacques pointed, kind of to the left side of the castle. Walking down that path, you can see that the castle is illuminating your way from the one side that has been dealt with. It is illuminating that half of the park. But once you get past the castle, it's very dark and gloomy. You walk past. There's what looked like this broadsword sticking out of a rock, as well as a couple other rundown rides. And then all of a sudden, near these teacups, this little cat is kind of riding around in them, and he sees you and he says, "Oh, hello. Come closer, why don't you?"
This cat sounds a lot like
Chartreuse?
Jacques.
It might be. I know that man. He walks around here.
And I jump after the cat, trying to catch it.
He poofs out in a puff of pink smoke and reappears on a lamppost above you. What was that for?
I hate you.
You hate me? You don't even know me.
I want to smash your brains out.
Oh, okay, you're one of those. We got a lot of those around here, but we'll see what you do.
I took care of the cat problems in my local town. It was I did it for free. It was my pleasure.
That's duly noted. I will note to stay out of your reach.
Rabia,
Yeah,
how
you
can
got
you
her.
hate kitties? He was riding a little teacup. He thinks he's old people.
And Ralphia just stares at you.
All right, Kitty. We're here from a Mr. Chartreuse sent us over here to get a ring from you.
Oh, do you mean this? And he holds out a medallion in his little paw.
You know what? That looks a lot like the one we're trying to get.
Well, and he switches his hand and it goes away. If you want this medallion, I have a few questions for you. You answer them correctly, it's yours. If you answer them incorrectly, you can stay with me and ride these teacups forever. Or you can be like that group of people over there, and you look and you kind of see these zombies, some of the zombified people there. Two of them are just playing Rochambeau slaps for what seems like forever.
Classic.
I would like to try to scratch the cat's chin.
Currently out of your reach on top of a tall lamppost, but
I walk over to Barbara Biscuits and I say, "Hey Barbara, toss him a biscuit. See if he'll come down so I can catch him."
Yeah, Barbara Biscuits just nods at him, kind of like insanely confident that she thinks she's gonna just nail this right now. She goes, "Oh my goodness, look how insanely sweet and kind you are looking."
Oh, well, thank you, little one.
Oh no, I mean, am I the little one? Are you the little one? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess it takes one to know one, I guess. We are about the same size.
Yeah. Hey, can I just interest you in something that I don't know if you've ever had it. You've ever heard of a thing called biscuits?
At the mention of the word biscuits, his eyes light up. And his pupils start dilating.
Oh, Barbara then reaches in and she intentionally digs through to try and find the best biscuit she possibly can.
Okay.
And she goes, "Yeah, it's crazy. I just happen to have a few of them on me." And then she shows it she's showing him the golden apple.
Yep, and he's drooling, looking at it.
Oh yeah, it's just the crazy thing is I don't know what to do with this biscuit.
Well, I mean, this is just a wild idea, but I could take it off your hands if you have no idea what to do with it. Just throwing it out there.
That would be so sweet. Here, another thing that just is on my mind is, at least where I come from, we're big fans of trading things. I don't know if you just happen to have something that, I don't know, that maybe would be really nice for us to have.
Well, I mean, I do, but, I mean, this medallion, like I said, all you have to do is answer some questions. If you want to throw in the biscuit as well, I'll take that, but I'm under strict instructions, and really nothing that you could do to me would ever compare to what she will do to me if I just give this to you.
Okay, so can I hit you with because I have the genie lamp, can I hit you with, because I get a +2 intelligence, is there any potential way I can use intelligence to maybe view away or see something that might actually, even though he says there's going to be nothing, that I can convince him? It's a wild shot, but I just
let me pull up a character sheet really quick.
Wouldn't it be like a performance?
Yeah, well, I think, I mean, that's...
Would it be more performance, or... Yeah. That's why I'm asking, because I'm
insight?
I'm looking up intelligence-based skills is what I'm trying to figure out. What the best one to use.
Insight could be a good one.
Is insight wisdom or is
handling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Handling could be.
So arcana, history, investigation.
Animal handling is a wisdom.
There's nature, religion. Those are the kind of things that you're looking at.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have anything on that. I have a +5 in intimidation, but I also don't want to just completely.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go
this dialogue right now,
if you want to go full Karen on him, you can. I mean,
no, I'm. Yeah. Barbara Biscuits basically just looks around at the group and she's like, "Anybody else have anything?"
I'm down,
Well-
kitty cat. Take the biscuit.
While they're talking, I would like to stealthily just sneak behind the cat. Which, did the cat come down?
No, the cat is still on the lamppost.
All right. Well, I snuck behind the cat.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for it to come down and get the biscuit.
Okay.
And if it does, I'm gonna try to scratch it.
Okay. Like scritch it? Okay.
Yeah, like behind the
Got it.
ears, under the chin, give it some pets.
Well, I don't think he's going to be coming down with Ralphio where he's at.
Okay, so Barbara Biscuits looks over at Ralphio and kind of just does this like very smooth little like scoot like to him, and then she goes, "Well, I have no place to put the biscuit, so you might as well come down and get it."
Okay. So
And Ralphio just steps back a little bit.
Okay. The cat will poof down right in front of you, Barbara,
Oh my goodness, there you are.
and kind of rub up against your legs, and then take the biscuit out of your hand.
Oh, aren't you precious?
And Ralphio tries to jump at the stupid cat.
Okay. Go ahead and go ahead and roll athletics for me.
Unreal.
Oh, I got a +6 on my roll.
Okay.
Oh, I was trying to set Steven up with something good.
Because we all know I've snuck up behind the cat.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you try to whoa, okay, interesting. Because I rolled as well to see what happened. So you try to jump at the cat, and the cat poofs out of your way and is back up on the lamppost with a biscuit in its hand.
Ooh, tricky.
I get really frustrated and I said, "Ask your stupid questions."
He says, "Okay, fine. If that's the way you want to handle it, thank you for the biscuit, miss."
And I start shaking the lamp pole that he's on.
Okay, he poofs over to another lamppost across the way.
Okay.
And I just like plop down and start pouting like a big baby.
Ralphio, it's gonna be okay. Barbara hands him the lowest biscuit in her basket and in her bag and shoves it in his mouth.
And I'm just like, thanks.
All right, sorry, give me 1 second. Trying to do this at the same time. Trying to get you guys a
I
better.
can't believe I rolled a 2 on my strength check.
Yeah, he rolled a 17 to get out of the way.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
He says, all right, well, if you are ready, we can go ahead and ask the questions, and you can see if you are worthy of the medallion.
Bring it on.
He says, okay, well, the first question I have for you. I have a head, a tail, but no legs. I'm probably with you now. What am I?
Oh, you're a coin.
You are a very smart one. You got the first one correct. Good job.
Oh my gosh, you're so good. That was awesome.
All right.
Good job. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Then
wait.
he holds out his hand, expecting something.
What, you thought only one question and you would get it? Man, oh no. You gotta answer a few more questions than this.
Okay.
All right.
Keep it going.
Get it on, kitty.
All right. Well, question number 2.
Gosh, here we go.
The rich want it, the poor have it, and both will perish if they eat it. What is it?
drugs.
What is nothing?
What? You no need to answer in the form of a question, but you are correct. That is the answer.
It's incredible.
Sorry, in the town that I come from, when we are playing trivia, we must answer in the form of a question.
That was good. I mean, it entertains me. That's fine if you want to keep doing it. But yes, nothing is the answer.
Very good.
All right. Are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Tear one off and scratch my head. What once was red is black instead.
Oh, it's a match.
You are very clever. You are much cleverer than you look, my friend. That is the
And
answer.
I just start slow clapping. Ralphio just starts slow clapping.
I appear on a lot of game shows in my free time.
That's time well spent.
Barbara just starts like doing this little clap, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, yes!" And she just shucks a biscuit right at him.
right at
There's
Tharsis.
Yeah, right at
Reach
Tharsis,
that.
straight to him.
grabs it.
Yeah. In between, you can see the
Starts
cat
chewing it.
like taking little nibbles, and like crumbs falling down and whatnot. I have two more. Let's see if you can get these.
Oh my goodness.
Hey Brian, my screen's like all black.
Okay, hold on.
Anybody else's screen black?
Yes.
Let
I just see my token.
Yeah.
let me fix
Yeah, I
it.
just my ticket.
I
like the immersion.
I know. Oh, maybe that's why. I hit the wrong button. How about now?
Yeah,
There you go. Yep,
We're
I hit the
back.
wrong button. All right, two more questions. Let's see you, Mr. Game Show Man, if you can get this one right. What always runs but never walks, often murmurs but never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, an open mouth that never eats.
That one's too long for me. I only go for the short one.
Ah, okay.
Can you say it again?
I can. I'm also gonna put it in Discord.
Great.
What? I don't understand why OneNote does this, but whatever. There you go. What always runs but never walks, often murmurs, never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, an open mouth that never eats.
What is a river?
That is good. That is good. You are so close. The medallion is almost yours.
One more.
One more. That's all it is.
One more riddle.
I am the beginning of everything, the end of everywhere. I'm the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space. What am I?
The heat death of the universe.
That is funny, but no.
Jesus.
Can you put that one in Discord?
Yes.
I am.
Wait, do we only get one guess on the last one? We already guessed, and so that's
No, you can get as many guesses as you want.
And as everybody's figuring this out, Ralphio is just like climbing on the ride
Yep.
and like just screwing around.
You trying to pull the sword out of the boulder?
It's too far away, Brian.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Too far away.
these two different
Oh,
ones, right?
the letter
Yeah, the
E.
bottom one. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's very good. You all have done it. You have answered my riddles, and therefore I cannot be punished by giving this to you. And he he tosses down the medal to you, whichever one of you would like to grab it and take it. You may do so.
Tharsis grabs it.
Tharsis will do it. He will hand it over. Very happy with you. Very smart. Very wise.
We all answered the questions.
That's true,
I
but
just have the longest arms.
Ralphio is consistently looking for a way to get to the cat.
oh, he's got his eye trained on you the entire time. He knows.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But that's what Ralphio's doing at this point.
Yep. And he says, "All right. From what I understand, you are close to meeting her. Be careful." and he poofs out of existence.
Who's her?
I don't know.
I
She
don't know.
sounds terrifying.
I hope she's lovely though.
I hope it's not Barbara. We already met her.
Oh my gosh, are you saying they cloned me? Oh, I can't do it with this technology.
They stole your biscuit recipe.
Barbara,
Even worse.
Barbara,
They
Barbara
cloned
has
your business.
Barbara has the smallest moment of this whole entire group potentially seeing what rage looks like. She like almost is like Goku trying to go Super Saiyan, but he doesn't quite get there.
Jared, you can't do it anymore though. You got your haircut.
I know. I almost bought a wig.
should
It's
have.
fine.
All right, so you have the third medallion. The last one that is available to you currently is towards the Adventureland. So you head that way, I assume, and
Yeah.
okay, you head towards the shadow and the smoke is almost guiding you to where the Indiana Jones ride is. There's still, you see these people with the rodent ears walking around every now and again. As you get close to the temple, you see a group of them kind of standing over to the side, and it looks like they're each like writing a story one sentence at a time, and then handing it off to the next person to do. Some of them are laughing, some of them are looking at each other like, "What did you do to me?" But you head over into the temple where the smoke guides you, and you start hearing sounds coming out of holes in the walls, ropes just kind of jangling around. Looks like someone's trying to pull them down. But as you walk into a clearing, you can see that there is a humanoid man standing in front of you. You have the only other person you've seen like this is Jacques, and he looks at you. He's like, "Hey, I need your help.
All right.
There's a
We're
treasure.
here to help.
There's a treasure deep in here, and I can't get to it because of these traps here. One of them involves me, but the other one, I can't get by. Help me out, and I will have the treasure is yours."
What do you need to get? Let's do it.
All right. Well, I know there's this medallion in the center of this temple here. It's said to give power to this place, and I know you all are here to help get the happiness back here. So get it done, so I can go on doing what I do best around here.
Really quick question for you, stranger man. Have you ever been in space?
No, that is my friend Vin Diesel. He has been in space. I got about 6 more movies left before they run out of those ideas.
Oh, all right. Because I for sure thought you were Harrison Ford.
Oh, you're talking about my brother.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
What's your name, Mister?
My name is Carl.
Carl Ford?
Yep, that's my name. Actually, you know what? Now that you asked me my name, we'll go ahead and get this one out of the way right quick. Come over here with me. And he takes you over into the side room, and he says, "Now, you were talking about my name. I said I play a part in some of this. I need one of you to step up right now. Just one of you."
I step up.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
No.
All right, big man. I like you. I like
He
you.
does.
And I like kind
I
of,
hope you don't have a cat.
no, I'm a dog man myself. And
Use your left hand right side of your brain.
you walk in this room, he leads you in this room, and you see 5 chests kind of lining the room in these walls. And he says, "All right,
It's just me, right?
just you. Everyone else is out. They're all out in the main room. So, Jess, I'm going to take you into a separate room
Okay.
just in case, we need to grab someone else to do this too. So everyone else, grab a drink, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do. Jesse, I can't move you because I'm not like super admin in your server. So Go to the Random Video Games channel.
Okay.
All right. So you see these chests, and each one of them has a nameplate or like a placard on each one of the chests. And he says, "Now you know I said that I play a part in this, so I just need you to pick the chest with my name on it. If you get it right, then we can move on. If not, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it." And you look at the chests, and the first one says Heinrich Wilderstand. The second one says Lord Clarence MacDonald. The third one is Mr. Indiana Jones Jr. The fourth one is Mutt Williams. And the fifth one is Dr. Henry Jones Jr. He says, all you got to do is choose the right one. Now, I have a little bit of history about...
if I picked the wrong one?
Well, I mean, I was just going to say, I have a history of choosing wisely and choosing poorly. I've seen some stuff go awry. So, you know, I don't necessarily know. I mean, because this thing looks like it was tailored to me. I know my name, so I know I picked the right one every time. But I don't know what happens to see if it's wrong.
But you just told me your name was Carl.
That's what I said. What is my true name?
Why don't you just tell me your true name?
That's part of what we're doing here.
Why can't you just tell me?
I got to find out if you are worthy.
Why do you have to find out if I'm worthy? Can I just squish you?
You can try.
And then you would know? I go up to him, just try to pick him up.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and roll strength check.
Okay. 21.
This time.
I'm just another picture for you
Okay.
to use if you want.
Yeah, it's it's all good. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and set it up while I'm doing this. Okay, you rolled a 20 something.
21.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll a dexterity here.
And then I'd like to tell him just tell me your name. So I'd like to do intimidation as well as the strength check,
Okay.
if possible.
Yeah, so you were able to grab him.
Okay.
I mean, we can initiate a fight sequence if you would like.
I don't want to fight him. I just want to intimidate him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll intimidation.
Yeah, it's 11.
Okay. He says, now you got a hold of me. I'm going to give you one opportunity here to go ahead and let go.
Or what?
I'm not sure if you want to find out, Sonny.
Why not?
I mean, you can hold on and find out, but, you know, I fought bigger men than you.
And he just puts him down.
It's a wise choice. This time you chose wisely. Let's see if you can choose
Well,
wisely again.
that should prove that you can trust me and tell me your name.
Well, here's the thing. I could tell you my name, but, you know, there is one person that I am afraid of. I haven't fought the likes of her, ever. She terrifies me, to be honest. I know. I'm sure you've heard that a lot from everyone around here.
Tell me all the names again on the chest.
All right. Give me 1 second while I fix this map here. And I will tell you the names. The names are Heinrich Wilderstand, Mutt Williams, Lord Clarence MacDonald, Mr. Indiana Jones Jr., and Dr. Henry Jones Jr.
I choose Dr. Henry Jones Jr.
Go ahead and open the chest.
I go and open it.
You open the chest, and the door in front of you opens. He looks at you, he's like, "It's a wise choice, my friend. That is my true name. Go gather your friends and move on."
Oh, no. Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and go back. Don't say anything yet, though.
Okay.
All right.
Video also kind of like impedes things.
Get out of it.
The rest of you, as Ralph walked in with Mr. Carl, you don't hear much. You hear what sounds like a small scuffle, but in the end, Ralphio and Carl both come out smiling, and the door to the next room beyond the room that Ralph and Carl were in has opened. And
Guys, his name's not Carl.
dun, dun, dun.
His name is Henry. Yep, it's Henry.
I don't know if he can be trusted now.
Never said I
I
could.
thought so
How'd you
too.
find
He's a
out?
liar.
All right.
I heard a little bit of a scuffle in there.
I've tried to
What's
fight
going
him,
on?
but I decided not to. I just didn't want to hurt a little guy like Henry. So I just chose one of the 5 boxes with names on it. And
Which name did you choose?
I chose Henry because he said I had to pick the right name. That was his name because his name's not Carl. It's Henry.
And you know that for sure?
It opened the door, so I don't only have to assume it's correct.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
He looks at you and he says, my true name, sorry. I had to find out if you guys were able to help me or not, right? So my true name, don't like it. It was given to me by my father, but my name is Dr. Henry Jones Jr.
Was Indy the dog's name?
I don't know how you know that, but yes. My dog's name was Indiana.
That's crazy, man. I don't know why I thought I had the name Harrison Ford in my head.
Well, I get mistaken for that guy a lot, trust me. Around these parts, they just built something across the way that guy walks around all the time. He looks a lot
That's
like
wild.
me. Now, this next
Not
room,
nearly as handsome.
I can't figure out this next puzzle. I need you guys to do it, but you need to be careful. I've only experienced something like this once before. I figured it out, but this one, it's beyond me. So he takes you into the next room. And in that, let me make sure I have y'all's here, right, token set up right. Okay, cool. You got that. We're good there. Cool. I'll go ahead and move you guys over. So you walk into this next room and you look across this pit, right? There seems to be a lot of stone tiles on the ground in front of you, each with what looks to be a random order of letters written on each one. And on the wall next to it, all it says is the name of the maker. And Indiana Jones, he says, now, I know who my maker is. I tried that, it didn't work. But, so there must be some other maker that I'm not aware of that we need to spell his name to get across here. Could be a her name. I don't know.
Did you?
Who built this place?
I don't know. I just showed up to work every day.
What letter did you start with?
Last one I started with was the J. But then I remembered. In some languages it starts with an I.
Jehovah starts with an I.
Nice. Nice.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and ask everybody, what's a maker? Do you think the maker is the person who built the temple, or is it God?
Both.
Are we supposed
I
to
just-
see anything right now?
You are, do you not?
No.
Nope.
No, I do
Oh,
not.
shit.
Shut up.
I see it. I see it. I see the letters.
I see nothing.
All
I
right.
see a black. I zoomed all the way out.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. I
Yeah.
know why. I got you. I got you.
Square.
Steven, you should be good now. Jesse, you should be good now. John should be good now.
Mine's the same.
Yours is the same. All right.
I don't see any tiles or anything.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Oh, I see
Black.
circles.
Okay. What's wrong with this? Let me make sure I put this in the right spot. I did. It's on the map layer.
I can make that circle.
And you,
I can't see anything.
that's annoying because you should have vision. Okay, let me get rid of your tokens really quick here. Jared, can you see?
Sure can. Yeah, I've been able to see
Okay.
it since the beginning.
All right.
Well, now I see.
No, I
it.
can
Now
see
you
it.
guys can see it. Okay, cool. All right.
Yep.
Fixed it.
I can see now.
So, are we going from right to left?
You guys are all starting down in this general area.
Okay.
And we have to go.
We're going.
You have to go
To the
across,
top.
yes. So, pretend there is, let's see, darkness and fire and brimstone all across this side.
Ooh,
Yep.
very good.
Very detailed.
Oh my gosh,
Very,
this
very
reminds me of a movie I saw.
RB?
yeah. Yeah.
If we wrap up early,
I'm
I have
ass-
plenty to chat about, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming we can only move one square forward at a time and also at a diagonal.
You can move. No, you can move in any direction. It doesn't necessarily need to be a. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. You will never have to go more than 2 squares. So you
The left or the right?
left, right, or diagonal.
Or diagonal,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a connecting square though.
Well, so like you could, in theory, you could start at like A, and you could end up at
Yes.
like R or K, like anything in a 3x3, really.
Oh, so you could skip a letter.
You could skip a letter, yeah.
And if we go from like A to K, we could go back to T.
Correct. Yep.
And then
Yep.
F or
Yep.
whatever.
Okay.
yep.
Okay. So we're just spelling.
Ooh. Well,
Ralphio just goes and steps on D.
Okay. You step on it, and it feels like solid ground underneath you.
Okay, I said, guys, look, I did it.
I solved it.
Oh my gosh, you're doing so good. And Barbara shoves another biscuit in his mouth.
How are you shoving a biscuit in my mouth when I'm 7'2"?
Barbara has a jump span of Kevin Durant, so
Barbara can jump.
you just don't know it.
Barbara
Yeah, yeah. Me and
can
Brian
jump.
talked
And
about
then
it
I
earlier.
go and I step on the O.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God.
Raphael's gonna literally die before we get to the main, the ending of.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
You go, Ralphio, and you step on the O, and it crumbles underneath you. And as you try to catch your footing
I rolled it.
and save yourself, you fall down the hole, and you are gone. You hear a Wilhelm scream,
Oh no.
and you're gone.
Wilhelm scream.
Is
Where'd it go?
is Dr. Jones still in the room?
He is.
He died doing what he
I-
loved, guys. You wrecked
I
it.
would like to ask Dr. Jones a question.
Okay.
And I would like to argue that if you're going to make me roll, it would be an investigative question.
Okay.
But I would like to just ask Dr. Jones of anything he could tell us if he like closed his eyes and like took a deep breath and thought about for a moment about his maker. If he has any context clues.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your investigation. That'll determine how deep of an answer.
I clicked the button. It doesn't want to be my phone.
It'll show up over here too.
I rolled a 19
Dang.
plus 4, so 23.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
He says, "Well, I don't typically fit in around these parts. I just know that I woke up one day in this land. There's a lot of
Okay.
cartoon creatures walking around here, a lot of animation, but I seem to be one of the outliers.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's some commonality with me with them, but that's all I know. Is I was built. I woke up, and now ever since she came along, I've been sentient. But I don't think I've tried spelling her name, and it doesn't work here either.
What's her name? Can you tell us?
Not without her coming and killing me.
Interesting.
I like to
Okay.
live."
Barbara goes, "Oh my gosh, you're so brave!" And Barbara tries to shove a biscuit in
He gladly takes it. And he has the Ratatouille moment where he takes him back to his childhood, where his dad actually said something to him, and it
I'll move
wasn't
to the
spelling the
D.
Greek alphabet.
Oh, I think I know where we could go.
Tharsis, how do you feel about me moving to that eye over there?
I think you should.
Definitely should.
Okay, go ahead and give me a acrobatics check for that jump.
Acrobatics check. Okay. I have a +7 on that.
Perfect.
So. Okay, only a 13.
Okay,
but
that's
I'm
enough.
assuming-
It's only a 10-foot jump, so you're good. You land on the eye, and the eye seems like solid ground.
Nice.
Barbara Biscuits is following. By the way.
Okay, if you're gonna follow, you need to make the jump as well.
Oh. Ah, shit.
I have some climbing gear in my bag.
Okay.
I would like to take out my rope, and I think I've got some sort of a thing to secure it to something. I'd like to tie a rope around myself. I'd like to toss this rope to, hey Tharsis, here, catch this rope.
Versus catches the rope.
And oh no, Ralphio's gone, and he's the sturdiest.
I'll just pull on this end.
Tie that to something if you can.
Do I see anything I can tie it to?
Yeah, I mean, there's beams, there's rocks, there's all sorts of stuff in here that
Okay, so-
I was gonna say, I'm like, how heavy is Barbara?
I mean, we figured this out last time, didn't we? Isn't she like 30 pounds?
She was like, what, 40 pounds or something?
Yeah. The one time I want to be heavy, the other time I want to be light.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move to the S.
Okay. Yeah, you're solid ground.
What are you spelling?
Diz.
These nuts.
These nuts.
Oh, I met biscuits with nuts one time. It didn't come out as great.
That sounds horrible.
Guys, I think I know who the creator is. I think I saw a sign on the land that said Walt. It said Walter.
Find the W.
Where's the W?
Right below
Those
you.
random letters are working so far.
Below you. It's right here in the corner.
Uh, I ignore the advice and jump to the end.
Okay. Go ahead and make that athletics check for me, or acrobatics, sorry.
Acrobatics rolling 17.
Okay. Yep, you're good. Solid ground.
And I'm gonna jump to the E.
Acrobatics. How long is this rope?
25. Oh, good question.
Narcissus
Rope,
is literally,
50.
literally in the same hole
I have
as
50
Raphael.
feet.
50 feet. Okay.
50
okay.
feet.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna jump to the. I jumped to the M on accident.
Okay. It falls off. Give me a deck save.
All right. 8.
It crumbles, and luckily you have that rope on you, but you fall down and you are now hanging.
And I just start pulling. I start pulling.
I'm okay, guys. I don't know how to spell Disnum. I swear that's what the sign said.
Does he carry himself up, or do we need to actually genuinely?
Oh, Tharsis is starting to pull him. So,
Barbara Biscuits grabs Tharsis from the hips because that's about the same height of her like normal
okay.
level.
Yeah.
And also just starts pulling.
You guys start pulling, and unless something else happens, unless Lando does something, you guys just keep pulling him towards you, and tiles just keep breaking and breaking.
Okay, so he's a...
Right now, if they keep pulling him back, he's gonna go all the way back to the D.
Okay.
Get him up! Get him up!
And there's now a straight line of holes down there.
Barbara Biscuit goes, wait a minute, leave him down there, follow me. And then I like,
oh no,
do I have enough strength to this is gonna be a fun maneuver. This is the classic.
Last time you said
like,
a fun maneuver, we had like a 45-minute thing where you jumped down a hole.
Okay, no, it's not gonna be that, trust me. Okay, so Brian, follow my icon. Do I have enough strength where I can hold on to Tharsis?
So you grab hold of him. Are you doing it like ghost style? Like,
do I
he's doing pottery?
Do I have enough strength to be able to like basically lift him and move me as a barbarian?
How much does Tharsis weigh?
Ooh, I weigh. Where do I find that?
I mean, features and descriptions, or features and traits, or no, sorry, just description, and then appearance. No, characteristics.
Well, it just has an empty line, so I would say I weigh about 300 pounds.
Okay.
Good God, John, not helping.
Barbara, go ahead and roll a strength check.
No. 15.
You are unable to. You get him a little bit off of the ground, but I mean, 300 pounds with your tiny little frame. You don't lift him far.
Okay. Okay, I had an idea. It's not working. Just keep pulling him up.
And you pull up Lando, and he crawls back up on the D, and he is set there.
While
I see Barbara holding the rope, and I run up to her and I said, "Thank you, Barbara. You saved me."
Oh well, it was the least I can do. And then I shove a biscuit in his back pocket, very what's the word I'm looking for?
Stealthily?
No, like promiscuous.
Oh, got it. That's right. Yep.
Oh,
Use him with the biscuit.
put a biscuit in my biscuit.
Did you see Ralphio when you were hanging down there?
I did look down
Did
when
you?
I was down there, and you know what? I just saw darkness.
Brian, did you?
I'm gonna make you roll for it. See if you saw him.
At that point, Barbara goes, "Oh my gosh, Ralphio!" And then she leans over. She jumps onto the D, and then she leans over, and just goes, "Ralphio, you down there?"
Ralphio, roll a perception check. You do faintly hear a high-pitched southern bell sound coming from up above the darkness.
and I just yell at the top of my lungs in this deep, unsettling voice of rage. Like, something like that.
Do we hear him?
You do, but you don't know that it's him. You just hear this loud, like, beast-like roar, thinking that you dug too deep and awoken the Balrog of Moria.
Better get out of here.
You guys, I've seen this before. He's not gonna make it. He's already dead. I hear a beast down there.
No,
It's best we just go on without him.
no. I mean, think about it. He likes to smash things. You think this beast is gonna be able to take him?
Have you heard of the wrath of the Mororgina? What is it, Ryan?
The what?
What monster did you name?
The Balrog of Moria?
Have you ever heard of the Balrog of Moria?
Never heard of that one
It-
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Barbara just goes, "Yeah, I killed its cousin," and she grabs she grabs the rope from Captain, and then it's just basic, right? So I have a rope on me. as well,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
Brett?
you should.
So I tie them together, and I put it around my waist and cinch it, and then I throw the two ropes down, and I look at everybody. I'm like, "Everybody, hold on to me."
And
Am
we
I
hold
still
on to Barbara.
tied to? Am I tied to
Yeah.
the end of the rope
Yeah.
and the start of the other?
Yeah. You're tied in the middle of these ropes now.
I haven't been untied.
Wait, does that mean I chuck Captain down?
We'll find out. The dice will tell.
Brian, can I find out what I'm seeing down there?
Sorry, say that again, Jess.
Can I find out what I'm
Yeah,
seeing down
so
there?
for
Or not
you,
seeing?
it's basically, I mean, it's solid ground around you, but it is like a fog of darkness all around you, like almost to the point of
Okay.
like magical
I can't
darkness.
see anything.
You can't see anything really. Nobody can really see you. Barbara's now got this rope tied to her, and the other end is tied to Captain Lando, and we'll see what happens on this simple puzzle.
I'd like to feel around
Okay.
to see if there's anything around, like what is around me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception at disadvantage.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
fine.
Disadvantage.
Because you're essentially walking around darkness. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, 19 at
Okay.
disadvantage. It's pretty good.
19 to disadvantage.
Yeah. So
Wow.
you're able to, almost trip on a rock, but you're able to catch yourself and walk around it. But it basically feels like that you're in a square room.
Okay. Is it like stone?
It is, yes.
Okay, I start smashing the stone with my hands.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a athletics check.
No, strength check. Huh?
Well, strength
Okay.
athletics, yeah, because you're bashing things around, right?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? How many twos have I rolled tonight?
All right, Barbara, what are you doing?
Barbara is going to she's gonna go to Captain Lando, and she's gonna like attempt everything to like try and caress his cheek, but she's so short that she can't really reach it. And she goes, "Everybody, latch on to Captain Lando. I need you to do me something. It's gonna be crazy, but I need you to chuck me down this hole. We need to go find Ralphio."
I'm gonna chuck you down that hole, little lady.
Yeah, just know if I give you 2 solid tugs, that means I need you. That means that I found him, and that means I need all 3 of you guys to do your best to bring us up. Okay?
You need me, and you're gonna give me a tug.
I'm gonna tug so hard.
Oh, this is getting so
It seems
sexual.
fast for me. But
And then Barbara grabs a biscuit and she puts it in his other back pocket. So now he has 2 biscuits in each back pocket.
I reach around and I just put it right in my mouth and I start eating it. I think about how sweet you are while you're down there.
All right, you guys ready? And then Barbara does like this whole like angel wing, like she's about to just fall straight back into this hole.
I try to pick her up.
Like holding, like so she
I
doesn't
try
fall
to
down.
pick her up.
Okay.
And throw her down.
Okay. Unless she resists, you can do that, no problem. She only weighs 40 pounds.
Also, who's doing these pictures? They're incredible.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, she's little. that was me. I thought I was in the middle of the rope still.
That's-
Oh, no, yeah, no.
Tarsus up
Yeah.
here. He's got a
Yeah.
little cloak on. Here, we'll put the cloak on him.
Thank you for describing me accurately.
All right, Brian, it's your time to shine, man.
Yeah, we
Hit
have
you with something you weren't ready for.
yeah. I say this again, Jared. You jumped down a hole.
Classic.
You jump
At
down.
this point, can I tell what's going on?
You
Right.
hear it's really not okay. Ralphio, you just hear this giant thud in front of you. Barbara, go ahead and you're gonna take.
Hit me with it.
I am gonna hit you with it. You're gonna take. Let's go here. That's fine.
Hit me with the damage.
You're gonna take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
My goodness.
And
I know I'm gonna regret it.
bottom.
By the end of this, I'm gonna regret it. I know that.
Well,
for a fact.
and so Lando, you're holding the rope. You notice there's a ton of slack on this rope still. Between the 100-foot rope being tied together now, there's still quite a bit of slack compared to the 50-foot that you had before. Ralphio, you just heard this thud in front of you.
Are you okay, Barbara?
I start,
Barbara?
I
start,
feel like
I
it's
start
the
feeling
same
around.
thing, right?
I say, "Who's there? Who is it? Who? What is it?"
Raphael. Wait, I should be. Yeah, she's a little bit more with. Raphael. Raphael.
Stop sounding like a little bitch. So we gotta figure out how to get out of here.
I think I hit my head, and also I think I crushed a
Right.
few of my biscuits.
And as she says that, he just swings, trying to like knock her out of it, like stop acting like this. But he swings his fist at her.
Good. Okay. Well.
Well, here, you see.
I've only been damaged.
Well, no. The good thing is you're so short, it goes right over your head. You just feel this wind, this brush of air.
And I say, "Come on, Barbara, get it together. Let's get out of here."
Yeah, hold on to me, real quick. I got a rope around me.
Okay. And I grab the rope.
And then Barbara does two very aggressive tugs to make sure Captain Lando really gets it.
Okay, Lando, you feel your rope tugging.
I guess I do. Guys, I feel some tugs, and I would like to try to start pulling up both.
Okay, you start pulling, and it is tremendously heavier than what you're expecting.
Hey, guys, I'm having some trouble pulling this up here. I think.
Can I hear him from where I am at?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
my-
yeah. You all are right. I mean, the rest of you are right there.
Oh, okay.
Barbara, did you put on some weight down there? Barbara?
You can't hear me, right?
No,
It's
not at all.
basically
Nope.
the same,
Yeah, same thing.
the same distance as what Jesse had to deal with.
Tharsis goes over and starts helping to pull on the rope.
Thank you, Tharsis. All right, we're pulling.
So even with the two of you, it's still very tough. I mean, you're going extremely slow. And you're almost slipping a couple times.
Eleanor, we need
Eleanor.
your strength.
Eleanor, who's been tying her own rope to the back of one of her arrows, shrugs her shoulders, turns to Dr. Jones, asks him if he'd be willing to help these Looney Tunes characters, and then walks over to start helping.
He's like, yeah, all right, get over there. I'll help you out too. And he grabs the rope behind you, and he goes, on three, ready? 1, 2, 3, pull. And the four of you pull, and you are now able to hoist Barbara and and Ralphio up here.
Come on now.
And now the four of you are on the D.
Oh my gosh, amazing teamwork. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Okay.
Raphael, are you okay?
I'm back up.
What was it like down there?
It was peaceful in a way. It was just pitch black. Didn't have to deal with liars like that guy over there. And he points at Carl.
And he just smiles as he's peeling an apple.
Barbara, are you okay?
Oh, no, he's not peeling an apple. He's eating a biscuit. Sorry, I forgot he had a biscuit.
yeah.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
And I just say, what'd you guys figure out?
Well, what was down there? What'd you figure out?
It was nothing. It was just pitch black walls. Nothing. I felt around. I tried to smash some walls. Didn't work. I'm starting to develop a complex. But yeah, nothing. I'm grateful for your help to pull me out. But I just need to get out of here. I don't like it here.
Ralph, you also take 3 points of bludgeoning damage for your fall.
What the?
Barbara, Barbara jumps in.
All right.
Okay, well, guys, we're back together. We're all in this together. That was the plan. Now we realize Disney isn't the answer. There's got to be something. There's got to be something else.
Yeah. Harrison says, I think you figured out that Disnem is not the answer.
Disner.
Is no good.
When we were walking by, I saw DISNE, and there was another letter, but it was covered by some growth.
I don't know. I'm just gonna throw it out there because we've been here for a while. Why don't we try the Y?
Why
I think it's
would
the
we
G.
lie?
You're so smart.
I think it's the G.
Barbara.
And I run over. I jump on all the tiles, and then I jump over to the E,
Okay.
and then I jump on the G.
Okay. Yep.
Oh my god, I can't.
Make a deck save.
Disney. Not good.
Yeah, Ralphio's gone again. He fell down.
Do I have the rope? Am I attached to the
No,
rope
not at
also?
all. You were never attached to it. But this time, you're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, no.
No.
I rolled max. I'm sorry.
No.
You're the one who did it.
There it goes.
No.
Okay.
Barbara looks at everybody and just goes, and you guys know this guy? What's going on? Like, oh, it's happening right now.
I never met
Yeah, weirdly enough, it was you two who knew each other.
Oh my goodness.
So-
Barbara blushes. Yeah.
Oh, I jumped to the
Go
I.
ahead. You don't need to make any checks. Go ahead and get to the E.
And then, okay. And then I go to the E and the Y.
Okay, solid ground. So you get on the other side. There is a lever on the wall.
I pull the lever.
Pull the lever. All right. You pull the lever. You start to hear this mechanical chunking sound as a door, or like a piece of the stone wall in front of you, starts to open. As well, Ralphio, you start feeling the ground rise up underneath you, as eventually you are you now appear where you fell, where the G was.
And I just wave to everybody as I come back up. Hey guys.
And
Oh, you're okay.
Carl goes,
Time's a charm.
"You guys finally did it. I didn't know if you were going to be able to get out of there. All right, we should be safe to go across now that he pulled that lever. Let's go."
Arceus goes across.
Yep, you guys can walk across the path, no problem. No need to follow the correct letters. And you walk in the other door, and I don't have a map for this one, but we won't be here that long. Harrison stops you all, and he says, "Now wait."
Harrison now.
Sorry. Carl stops you.
He changed his name again.
Yes.
Goddamn liar.
Hey, don't question me. I got us this far. And he stops you. He says, "Wait.
No, you didn't.
You see that up ahead? That's where we need to get. Now, I'm gonna grab that medallion over there, and then it's yours. We just gotta get out of here safely, okay? I'll go up there."
Can
What?
Barbara do? I'm just trying to find a good time where I could use my intelligence and actually make it like it was worth it to choose that.
Okay.
Can Barbara I don't know how to. This is just the me not knowing how to do this. Is there any way that Barbara can observe the room for any potential things?
Why don't you?
Intelligence-wise?
Yeah. So why don't you make a history check to see if you can find out anything about maybe who built this temple, about what you might see around you that Carl may not have noticed. And go ahead and so roll a history and add +2 to that. Carl.
His name's Carl
So,
now.
so I can use history with my +2 for the intelligence.
Because it's an intelligence-based skill.
Oh, I see that right there. Okay, yep. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be. God damn it!
So you roll
It's gonna be a 3.
5.
So, God, the Carrillos don't know how to roll tonight. Yeah,
They
I rolled
don't.
a 5.
So everything looks great to you, and I mean, you feel safe enough to walk right behind Carl.
Okay.
So you can,
That seems clear to me. Barbara just starts walking.
and Carl goes to grab like a normal sized person, but you're so short that you just walk underneath his arm, and you step on a stone in front of him that starts to sink down, and a dart shoots out the side of you, or the side of the wall, and luckily you have plate armor on, so it just kind of tinks off your shoulder.
What was that?
Carl looks at you. He's like, "You're lucky you're wearing that armor. You need to watch your step. There's dangerous parts around here. Let me go first, and when I say it's clear, you can come up, and you can help me with this medallion.
Okay, strong man. My bad.
In fact, you know what? Hop on my back. You're light enough."
Oh my goodness! If you didn't know, she jumps right on top of him.
And he navigates his way through, and the rest of you can follow if you want to. He motions that just follow in his footsteps, and you can make it safe, or you can stay back if you wish. He approaches the pedestal and kneels before it and kind of strokes his chin a little bit. He pulls out a bag and kind of pours a little bit of the sand out of it that he had in there, and he goes to make the switch, the medallion to the bag of sand, and it seems like it all goes well. And he's like, "All right, looks like it worked out. Here you go." And he hands the medallion over to Barbara, who's with him, and then all of a sudden,
Ooh, so shiny.
the pedestal starts to descend, and you hear this loud rumbling behind him as a giant stone starts rolling down behind you guys.
Uh-oh.
I need
I don't think that thing's a friend of mine.
I need everyone to make a dexterity. Actually, sorry, Barbara, since you're the only one there, go ahead and make a dexterity saving
Oh
throw.
gosh. Come on, Lord Jesus, give me something good. Why? 7.
What? I have a question. Did you pick up a fast pass? And what were the benefits of that?
He did, and it was intelligence.
Dang it.
Yeah, you did. I thought it was gonna
Mine's
be help
plus
led.
1 dexterity, so.
I'm gonna roll
yeah,
for Carl. And Carl rolled an 18. He was able to get out of the way, or he starts running. But what he was rolling for is if he's gonna grab you and toss you back on his back, which he does. So you guys start tearing out. He's not taking any regard into the path he took. So darts are starting to fly, and all of you just need to start taking off down the wall or down back the way that you came. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws, please, as this giant stone boulder is rolling behind you.
Okay.
And these are saving throws, so your modifiers might be different than a check.
Right, do I need to do one more, or am I okay?
You're fine.
Oh, you're
Well, I mean, I'd like to do another one.
If
but
you want to, go for it.
Well, I don't think... Yeah.
What do we need to roll?
A dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
The one at the top of the
Top left.
saving.
Yeah, top
Yeah,
left.
top
Yep.
left. So I rolled an 11,
Okay.
but I could potentially use my paw if I need
Okay.
it, my lion paw, which gives me +1. But if 11's enough,
You won't know. It's up to you.
dang. All right. Well, I'm gonna
Use
go
it.
ahead and use that.
Okay.
Because I get 3 uses.
Okay. Well,
12.
it's a good thing that you did, because 12 was the DC. So you all are able to make it out of the first room as the stone boulder continues down. It crashes behind you,
Oh,
and
it's still coming.
it is still coming. I need everyone to make one more dexterity saving throw as you run across the nameplates.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
No.
Mm.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
Oh no!
I also got a 7.
Wait, because I am on
Yep.
Daryl or whatever
Carl.
this guy's name's back. I don't have to worry about it. Right?
Well, typically no, but he rolled an 11, so he failed his check as well. So,
Oh, so okay. Do you want me to go again?
No, because you're on his back. So you suffer the same fate he does. All 4 of you fall
Love it,
down
Carl.
into this pit, which has since reset since you all pulled the lever. And but
Raphael just is like so mad.
the difference is it is now light down here. There are torches that are lit, and you just hear a loud just crash as the boulder rolls above you and passes over top of you.
Mm.
You
Well, it's a good thing we fell down here. Could have been rolled
Yeah.
over by that boulder.
yeah.
Mhm.
You do see that a door is now visible in front of you, which is now open. So you can now walk out of this pit. It does have one of those weird red glowy exit signs above it.
And I just say, why wasn't this here the last 2 times I was down here?
Because you didn't pull the lever.
I look over at Carl, but like, just a throne of lies, Carl. Just nothing in here is the truth.
You know just about as much
Could
as
have
I
been
do now.
flattened like a pancake.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Everybody knows I'm a waffle man.
You know,
I thought you were a biscuit man.
Oh, I am. I eat biscuits with everything: waffles, pancakes, steaks,
so you follow
biscuits.
the door, the exit door, and you come up the side of the temple, almost kind of in the wooded area past the exit, and yeah, you made it out of the temple with the medallion. Carl looks at you and he says, "You earned that medallion. You keep that. You save this place. Do not let her win." And he kind of tips his hat and he walks back into the temple.
As he's walking away, Barbara just looks at him and goes, "Bye, liar!" and then thumbs ups Ralphio.
He kind of
You're like, you got him good.
he gives you that kind of side smile that he's known for, and you can walk back out.
I'll throw a rock at him as we walk away.
Okay, go ahead and roll a okay. You don't have any ranged attacks, so go ahead and just make a athletics check.
Okay.
All
15.
right, let me roll for him. pulls out his whip and cracks it and catches the rock with his whip as he rolls a natural 20.
What?
Wow.
And he gives you
Say, screw you, Carl.
Never seen that before in my life.
he gives you that smile,
That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
and he runs back into the temple.
Okay.
So you now
Anybody feel like Carl's kind of badass?
I don't even know what his real name is.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, it's Harrison.
Well, you told me it was Henry.
All right, so you now have 2 medallions
That's
you
why
need
I
to
don't
go place in the pedestal. That is all that you know of right
Okay.
now.
All right, let's go check
Oh,
it
we
out.
should do that.
We can go back because so those are all the medallions that you are aware of.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we put him in the statue.
Okay, you do put them in the statue. You put in the Indiana Jones one, and the front of the castle starts to light up. And as you place the Cheshire Cat token in there, you can see that the bridge starts to light up. The only thing that's currently unlit is the very top of the tower. As you place down that 4th medallion, Jacques appears and he says, "Well, hey, you got all 4 of the medallions. That is great. There's still 1 more to go. Now, we know that you have heard about this mystery woman who seems to be running this place. Now, I've seen her about. She's a pretty crazy lady. Now, she could show up at...
Is her name Kathleen?
No. Her name," and as he starts to say that, a loud thunderstrike appears, just strikes down the ground in front of the castle. And this creature appears in front. Very dark, got almost like a couple horns sticking out of her head, got a big old staff, and she looks and she says, "Pitiful fools! You really believe you could bring happiness back to this place? You have no idea what kind of powers you have meddled with. My minions have failed to stop you. Looks like if you want something done right, you need to do it yourself. Prepare yourselves, because I will not hold back." And she starts to attack, so I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Oh,
Here we go. Good
Let me
lord.
find-
Whoa.
Oh
I
no.
gotta play this character again.
Where did it go?
As everybody's rolling initiative, I said, "Does anybody got any food? I'm feeling a little weak.
I pull out some
I'd like-
Maybe
jerky
some-
from my pack.
Maybe some potions. I don't
have
know
some
anything."
Pirate's booty snacks in my pack here. I don't know why, but I do.
I
Here,
said,
have
"Give it to
some
me."
pirate's booty. I
Give me
give
I want that pirate booty.
Jesse some pirate's booty. I'll adjust my quantity from 4 to 3. I don't know why I have
Like,
those.
is it like the little like Costco snack packs of pirates food?
Yeah,
Size? Is
yeah, I
that-
think so.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Brian, are there any
Yeah.
healing properties attached to these pirate booty?
How
Ooh.
much did you get?
I got
one
a
pack.
snack pack.
Okay, go ahead and roll a D8, and you can get that much healing.
Okay. Pirate booty. Ooh, 8.
Look at that. There you go. 8 points back.
What?
I would like to eat some pirate's booty.
Go ahead and then roll a D8.
Rolling a D8.
So Barbara, your initiative is 21. Captain Lando.
I got a 2.
Okay. So you only get 2
2.
back. Lando, what was your
It's better
initiative?
than nothing. Shoot.
You get a +6 bonus to your
I'm
initiative.
looking.
Tharsis with a 19.
It was a lot.
Eleanor with an 11.
24.
24 for Captain Lando. Ralphio.
high roller.
You got a 6.
I got an 8.
Oh, you got an 8?
Oh no, a 6.
Okay, cool.
No, sorry, I got a 6.
Okay. Let me roll for them real quick, or her.
Sure.
It is a her. Okay, cool. Okay, Barbara, you are first. Oh, sorry, Captain Lando's
I was gonna
first.
say,
Oh. Neat. I would like to know if anybody is within 5 feet of the monster.
No, she is on the opposite side of the plaza, so she is over here.
Ooh. Okay. And where am I?
Where are you? You all would be kind of near where the pedestal is, so I'm gonna move you guys down to where you
Okay.
kind of the center of this area. So I'm gonna move the medallions out of the way, so you guys would all kind of be in this general area.
Sounds great. Actions.
Jeez.
Wow, I haven't been over here. I didn't expect to be first. This is so exciting.
Combat.
Don't screw it up.
I am definitely going to consider that.
Screwing it up.
Not screwing it up is what I'm going to try to consider. Okay, I am going to go ahead and I've got a crowbar in my inventory. I would like to attempt to throw it. Oh, hold on. I would like to move up here.
You have full control of your token, or you should, so go ahead and move it.
I'm going to move up here
Okay.
and throw my crowbar at the monster.
Okay. Go ahead and make your ranged attack with your crowbar.
It's not strictly speaking a weapon.
I mean, it is like I would call it an improvised weapon.
Yeah, how do I do that?
So I would say go ahead and roll strength because you're throwing something.
Okay.
And add roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Okay. So that was a 10 for strength check,
Okay.
and I'm rolling a d20. 18. So that's a 28.
Wait, what did you do? How did you roll a 28 off of a 10?
I rolled a d20 and it was 18.
Okay.
And then my strength check.
No, so you just add your strength modifier. So whatever that
My
is.
strength modifier is +1,
So 19. Okay, so yeah, that does hit. You hit her with a crowbar. So go ahead and roll for damage. I think improvised weapon is 1d4. So just go ahead and roll a d4 damage.
I also love that's how we're
3.
starting this.
It's,
crowbar.
it's like it's like dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
yeah. Instead of a wrench, it's a freaking crowbar.
I see her appear, and I panic. And then I reach into my bag and grab the first thing I
And
see,
you-
and I throw
And
it at her.
you
and
run
it's
towards her
crowbar.
and throw a crowbar.
And then I also.
What
in
was the
addition
damage, really
to
quick, on that?
Would, 3.
Okay.
And I would like to use my cunning action to go ahead and and hide with no punishment to me or ability for her to do anything about it. So I'm just gonna hide in these bushes.
Okay. So, all right, you are now hidden. Barbara,
Oh my goodness, that's my name.
that is your name. You are up.
during her whole entire speech that she was doing, Barbara the whole time is slowly just building with this fury and fire through her entire body. And she basically goes, she yells as loud as she can. She says, "The only thing I know is happiness." And then Barbara goes into a state of rage.
All right.
Which I will use as an action.
That's your bonus action.
Or is
to
it a
rage.
bonus
Yep.
action? Can I rage first, or do I need to do it?
No, you can rage first.
Okay, cool. So I will use my 1 of 3 rages.
Okay.
Yeah, she rages out. I don't know if I have it in me right now to give it to you guys. she freaks out. She just gets really intense. She's like, "I love everybody. You can't hurt my friends." And then I don't know how far away I am.
So you are close. Your speed is 35 feet, so you do have enough to run over towards her.
Okay, I will grab. Let's use. We're gonna use. You said it's 25. She's 25 feet away.
Well, you have a 35-foot speed, so she is 5, 10, 15. She's 25 feet away. Yes, from you.
Okay.
So
Okay, so I can. So I'm gonna run up to her and I'm gonna use Tenderizer.
Okay.
Which is my mallet.
it's literally just a big meat tenderizer.
It's just a giant meat tenderizer.
Oh man, if you ever get a sword, you got to call it the pastry cutter.
yeah. I do have a hand axe.
Oh, okay.
It's like it could be.
There you go. That's a pastry cutter.
But yeah, so I'm gonna use Tenderizer.
Okay.
Let me roll to see if I hit.
Do it.
It's gonna be a 21.
A 21 does hit.
Awesome. And this is gonna be a 1d8 plus 5 bludgeoning.
And you are also raging, so you do get a +2 bonus, I think.
I believe so, yes. Let me look at my action for my bonus. +2 on melee.
Okay,
Yep.
so-
And I just got an 11, so that'll be 13.
Okay, you hit her for 13 points of damage. I believe.
I think that's it for
Well,
me.
I think you get 2 attacks per action because you're level 5.
Oh.
So you get
Okay,
to attack
so yeah,
again.
So I'm gonna go for the right cheek of her face,
Okay.
and then Barbara is gonna do a little like
Who?
beautiful spin with her. What do you mean who?
Who's doing it?
Barbara.
Barbara is?
Or sorry,
Karen.
Karen.
Thank you.
Karen, yeah, sorry. Karen's gonna hit her with the left side of the right side of her cheek, and then she's gonna do a like weird twirl where her dress can flare out a little bit,
Okay.
and she's gonna go for the right cheek or the left cheek. Just basically just doing a nice little. She's just tenderizing the meat.
Yeah.
So.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
Oh
my
well,
gosh!
you do get advantage because you're. No, sorry, that's something different. A 21 does hit.
It's 21 again. All right, and then bludgeoning plus the 2 is going to be. It's going to be an 8
Okay.
of damage.
8 points of bludgeoning. Your tenderizer hits her a couple times pretty good. After she got hit in the face with a crowbar, followed up with a couple meat mallets. Tharsis, it is now your turn.
I'd like to blast her with a firebolt.
Okay.
Ooh,
So-
Dragon Ball Robot-y.
Roll to hit. 17.
17 hits.
All right. So I call down 7 points of fire damage.
Perfect.
Whoa.
She takes it.
And that's it.
Okay. Eleanor.
Eleanor would like to shoot her with her longbow.
Okay.
$14.
14 hits.
All right, and then I don't remember how bonus actions work.
What are you trying to do?
I have Colossus Slayer, so if a creature is under its maximum hit points, then
You get like a bonus D8 of damage, right?
I get an extra D8 of damage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll another D8.
Okay. So there was 5. And why is my computer?
So that's not a bonus action. You just get that every time you attack.
Just get that with that. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
So it ends up being 9 points of damage.
Perfect.
And that's all I want to do.
Okay, sounds good. Ralphio.
Actually, I would. Nope, that's it.
Okay. Ralphio. It's wrecking time.
I'm gonna wreck it. That's what he says out loud, really loud. And he kind of like slow walks towards the thing. You can't really tell what it is, but he walks past Walt and the mouse. And he looks at it, and then as he's doing it, he pulls out his great axe. And it's great axe's name is Felix. And he comes up to him, to the character. He comes up to next to Barbara, and he swings his great axe at the creature.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Got a 22.
22 hits.
Okay, rolling for damage. Of course, I got a 1.
Okay.
So 5 total damage.
Okay. And do you get the second attack, or are you not 5? You're 4, right?
I forgot. I was gonna rage too.
Okay. So you get another
Yeah.
+2 to that.
2, yeah.
Okay.
So 7 total.
Sounds good.
So both Barbara Biscuits and Ralphio are currently raging against the black machine lady in front of us.
All right. So with 2 raging creatures in front of her after being hit with a crowbar, a firebolt, and an arrow, she looks and she says, "Now you will face my wrath." And she, let's see, what is it? She calls down a vertical column of fire, green flame, in the space right behind Karen. And I need Karen, Ralphio, and Lando all to make dexterity saving throws, please.
I got a natural 1, Brad.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no, the Carrillos. I got a 5.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay. So let's do this. We'll just go ahead and do.
I have a +5, by the way. I rolled a 3. That's bad.
I need the 3 of you take 11 points of fire damage.
Oh.
All together?
I'm good.
So Jared, you take 11. Ralphio takes 11. Lando takes 11.
Oh, that hurt.
A lot of damage. A lot of damages.
And that is her turn. We're back up to Lando.
Well, let's look at this map. Is somebody within 5 feet of her?
Yes, you have both of the barbarians.
Great. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump up and sneak attack her with my 2 daggers.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna do that. So like, sneak attack up on top of her. I stab her in the back with a couple of daggers. So let's go ahead and roll for a hit on the first dagger.
Okay.
7.
7 does not hit.
All right, and my other one, 17.
17 does hit.
So I'll go ahead and roll for damages. 5 damages.
Okay. 5 of the damages.
And I'm gonna go ahead and hide again back here.
with your cunning thing.
using my same cunning action.
Okay. Alrighty then. Barbara or Karen, talk to the manager.
yeah. Yeah, Barbara. Barbara just goes, or sorry, Karen. Karen goes, "You hurt my new friend and my future husband. I don't like that." And she
Ooh.
grabs the mat, she grabs her tenderizer, and she goes for a straight uppercut with the tenderizer, like right on the chin from below.
Okay.
Just going for a real solid, fun hit.
Hit it.
Hit it. Don't quit it. Oh, it's gonna be an 18, so that's a 16.
All right, 26
Or
will
20
hit.
Or 26, sorry, yeah. 26 will hit, so let's see the damage here. Plus 2, that's gonna be a 9.
Okay. Your second attack.
Is she phased by this? Like, is she moving? Is she just...
Oh, she's definitely feeling it right now. She's not looking great.
Yeah. Is when I hit her with the chin, did her head go up at
It
all?
did, yes.
Okay. I forgot to mention, as Karen was doing that, she kind of jumped in the air while she was doing it, and now she's just gonna come straight down on the head.
Okay, do it.
15.
15 hits.
Let's go, baby. And that is going to be 11 damage.
11 damage. All right, she is not looking good at all right now. She's reeling. You're starting to see blood trickle down her chin. She is just looking super pissed. And Tharsis, it is now your turn.
Okay, Tharsis will move 30 feet here.
Okay.
And will call down another lightning bolt.
A lightning.
Sorry,
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Cool. All right.
Firebolt.
Yep. Unroll.
Roll to hit. Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Alright, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Firebolt whizzes by her head.
Star Tours is on fire now.
Yep. Yeah, you hit a cart over in this direction, and now like you just smell turkey legs burning.
Smoldering
Yeah.
turkey legs.
Yep.
Alright, that's all.
All right, Eleanor.
Eleanor takes another shot with her longbow.
Okay.
A 7.
7 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's all good.
All right, anything?
That's all I wanna do.
else? Okay. We are up to Ralphio. The raging Ralphio Rakaj.
And I pull up my my suspenders
Okay.
because they got a little torched from the green flame,
Yep.
and I just yell, "Nobody sets my pants on fire!" And then I swing my axe and I yell, "Phoenix!" And I swing my axe at whatever we've decided to call her.
You can call her whatever
And
you want. It's Maleficent who's in front of you.
Yeah, I figured, but we haven't
Yeah, that's
decided
true.
that. I rolled an 18 plus a 6, so 24.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage and add 2 to it.
9 damage coming her way.
All right.
So 7 plus the 2 from my raging.
You swing with Phoenix and you cut her.
It's Felix.
Sorry, Felix. I thought, okay, yeah. So with Felix, you slice her across, like just straight diagonally, and she just lets out this painful shriek as she starts
Ooh.
falling down to the ground. She falls down into a heap of robes, but with that, you just start to see everything start to bubble around her, and bursting forth from the ground is a black dragon that takes her form. And you just hear this loud You thought I would go down that easy? You have now seen my true form, and I will lay waste to you and this entire place. And it is now the dragon's turn.
Ah, shit.
He just got bigger and closer.
Acting like I've never seen a Disney movie.
She looks at Ralphio, who struck the final blow, and takes a bite attack at you. Does a 15 hit you, Ralphio?
Oh, Ralphio, sorry. Yes, it does.
Okay. You are going to go ahead and take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus another 3 points of acid damage.
Oh,
Um,
that's fun.
she looks at you and she says, "Tasty morsel." And she turns to Karen and she says, "I want to speak to your manager." And starts to and swipes at you with her claws. A 24, I'm assuming, will hit.
You know what? Sure will.
So you can go ahead and take 6 points of slashing damage.
Oh, goodness. Just for you guys to know, I'm not looking so hot right now.
And that is her turn. Lando, you are up.
Well, out of the bushes, a scream is heard. And also there's sort of a blur of Lando jumping out with his rapier and attempting to attack. Queen Dragon, so I'm going to go ahead and roll a 9
A 9 will not hit.
hit.
I'm sorry to say.
And then I will. So I jumped over here and tried to swing, and I missed. And I run over here next to Barbara and tend to her wounds. And in all of the commotion, Lando doesn't hide or anything. He's just chilling over there.
Okay. All right, Karen. Oh, how did you tend to Karen's wounds?
I offered her some pirate's food.
Okay, so Karen, you can go ahead and roll a d8 and heal for that much of pirate's booty.
Barbara, are you okay? I mean, Barbara, are you okay?
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay, so heal for 4, and then it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Karen just looks over at Captain Lando and goes, "Always a pleasure, handsome." She goes, and then she points her tenderizer at the dragon, and she goes, "The reason this place sucks now is your prices are too high." She goes in for the tenderizer straight to the stomach. I want like almost torpedo
Okay.
dive into this dragon. Nothing too crazy. Come on. Now.
Nothing too
It's
crazy.
Aaron. She's raging. Yeah. Will 21 do it?
21 will do it.
All right, I appreciate that. Let's see the dammies. Oh, come on. It was a 7. I thought it was 1. That is going to be 14 damage.
Okay, 14. That's a good strike.
Woo. Come on,
All
now.
right, let's do the second attack.
And is there any type of impact while I am doing like a torpedo to the chest?
Uh,
Like, is it just like, is it a bounce back? Am I?
I mean, yeah, pretty much, because I mean, you're just a tiny little gnome against a large dragon.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Halfling.
I'll go to the ground and then I'll just do like a nice little golf swing with Tenderizer.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna do it. Just 12 do it.
A
doesn't.
12 will not do it. Not to the dragon.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Tharsis.
Okay.
Oh.
So this
Yep.
John
Lost
there.
John for a
this
second.
dragon now pulls out his hand axe. Oh, am I back?
Yep, you're back.
Yeah.
No, there
Yeah,
you
you're
are.
good
We got
now.
you. We got you.
So Tharsis pulls out his hand axe now that he's right next to the dragon, and he attempts to take a swing. Does a 22
22
hit?
definitely hits.
All right, so he swipes, and the dragon takes 5 damage.
'Kay.
And then he takes an additional action with his other hand axe, takes another swing, and hits with a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Plus
First
five.
crit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it.
So now he will take 9 damage.
Nice. Very good.
So
Okay.
just two slashes. And that is the
Love it.
turn.
All right, Eleanor,
I'm gonna take another shot with my longbow.
do it.
Oh, it might roll twice.
That's fine.
It was being very slow. We'll see what happens. Oh, this should be fine.
Yep,
23.
that'll do it.
Heck yeah.
I'll get 2d8. So
Yep.
here's the first one. Wow, what a magical number that is. There's 1. So there's 2. That is 14.
Nice. Very good. Your arrow strikes true, inflicting 14 points of that piercing damage.
Question.
Yes.
Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
No, I
first.
wasn't going to say anything. Do it.
Okay. Can I also cast a spell? Or did I, because I used my longbow and it's
If it's a
2-weapon fighting,
if it's a bonus action cast time, you can cast a spell.
I don't think I've ever done. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Ralphio. Ralphio. Ralphio.
Ralphie. Oh. Ralphio's extra pissed. His rage is like unbearable, like to most of the people around him.
Is he going to frenzy rage?
And he's pretty pissed. So he's gonna swing his great axe Felix at this nasty dragon lady,
That's it, Felix.
and he rolls an 18.
18 hits.
Okay. Do some damage here. Oh, that's better.
10.
That's 14 damage.
All right. Felix inflicts 14 points.
Now we're talking.
Finally.
Um,
Good damage.
That is some good damage.
Great hit.
We'll see if you can withstand the next round.
Thanks, lady.
The
It's Madam.
it's ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The dragon is going to fly up into the air. So all of the 4 of you are going to get opportunity attacks against this dragon. So we'll start with Tharsis. Go ahead and get your opportunity attack in.
Okay, I can do any attack.
It's just a regular, regular attack.
All right. Well, since the dragon's up in the air now, I'll just call down a firebolt.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
All right, so the firebolt misses.
Okay. Ralphio, you're up next.
I make another swing with Felix. And a 9.
Misses.
He only gets a 9.
Yeah, you whiff past
Misses on it.
as the legs fly by your head.
Dragon flies away.
Yep.
Okay.
Karen,
What's that?
you get an opportunity attack. Dragon's flying up in the air.
Oh, yeah. Karen is going to. Karen's gonna stare straight at one of its wings and looking for a weak point on the wing, and she's gonna go, "You're not gonna cancel my brunch plans!" and instantly jumps up with the tenderizer, intending to rip through that wing.
Okay.
Gonna cancel my grudge plans, he says.
I got tickets for the character breakfast.
Yeah. There you go. Like it. Okay, let's see what happens.
Natural one.
It is in fact
Oh.
it's gonna be a 15.
No, 15 just misses.
No. Okay.
And then you get your second attack too.
Okay. Is it possible for me to like mid jump? I could just try. I could keep going. Like,
Well, so you
or do
get
I
your
need to-
second attack. So go ahead and make your second attack.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if I need like
Nah.
this whole thing. That's gonna be a net
Oh.
20, baby.
All right.
Let's go.
Dang.
That's a 28 overall.
Yep. Go ahead and roll that crit damage.
Let's go, baby. Let's ruin you. So now it's a 2, so that's gonna be, and I'm on rage
Yep.
still, so that's gonna be a 20
Ooh,
damage.
jeez.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is- you just it
Good roll.
shrieks in
Good
pain
roll.
after that hit. Holy crap!
go.
All right,
Let's go.
Lando, let's get your opportunity attack in, and she's flying away.
I'm
Well, up in the air.
hoping that this dragon is low enough for me to be able to jump up and hit it with my rapier.
Well, if a halfling could jump up and hit it, I'm sure you can.
I love that so much.
believe
Again,
in
I would
yourself.
like to do like a jump like with my double daggers.
Okay.
That's 2 weapon fighting. And in midair, as I'm jumping, I should say, "You're right, you shouldn't have to tip. Just charge me with my meal. Your service isn't even that good." So I'm gonna roll, and I think there's still people within 5 feet.
There is, yes.
Okay, so that's sneak attack. So I rolling to hit. First one is 19.
Okay, that hits.
Great. And so we're gonna do damage is 4 plus 1d6, which I didn't do last time, but whatever. 5. So that's 9 damage on the first one.
Okay,
And then I rolled a 13.
13 misses.
Ooh. Great.
All right. So with your opportunity attacks out of the way, the dragon flies up in the air, circles around, and heads right in this direction, and turns and faces the 3 of you. And I need the Ralphio, Karen,
No.
and Lando all to make dexterity saving throws as she opens her mouth, and a bout of green flame just shoots in a straight line in front of the 3 of you, or right on top of the 3 of you, as she flies over.
11.
What's my
A
save?
dexterity saving throw is what I need.
Dexterity saving.
11 for me.
We go.
Okay.
6.
Karen, as this is happening, Karen literally just goes, "Holy fucking shit!"
Voice is lower than normal.
I got a 12.
What did you get, Lando?
11.
Okay. So the 4 of you each
Oh,
are going to take 25 points of acid damage.
No!
That's too many damages.
Dang.
Laura's about to take on this battle by herself.
Can I take 16 damage?
Ralphio wreckage is down.
I have a be saved.
I have 17 points of
So
health.
put in the 25 or whatever I said.
I'd prefer to not.
Oh, no.
Pirate's booty.
Yeah.
Okay, and she lands down on the ground where she's at now, and just kind of gives out a. And it is now Captain Lando. I need you to make a death save, please.
Yeah, how do I do
So
that
just roll a
again?
d20,
Just a D20.
and you're looking for 10 or higher.
Roll. Oh no. I got a 7.
Okay, so go ahead and mark down 1 failure on your sheet. And
Got
then,
it.
Karen, it is your turn.
Karen at this point is definitely like holding on to her tenderizer like a zombie would be holding on to a arm that's just an arm and limping. And she just looks at her and just goes, I don't even like reptiles anyways, and she lunges right at the dragon.
Okay.
Freeze. 20. Not nat 20, but 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
30.
I'm gonna
Come on,
move your thing over
hit me
here.
with an 8.
Give me with your back.
Okay, so
That's what
it's
I
gonna be
was thinking too.
it's 7 with the +2, so it's gonna be 9 damage.
Done. Second attack.
Goodness gracious, I am hanging on by a limb right now. Let's go, another net.
Oh no!
Let's go, another net 20.
Dude. Saving grace.
And I'm not even cheating this, man. This is
I
the
see it. It's
game.
good, dude.
The game's doing. All right, let's let's go, baby. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gonna be 14 plus 2, 16.
All right,
damage.
16 points of damage. This dragon is not looking great, as Barbara has now hit the second critical strike. Tharsis, you're up. I can't hear you.
Can you hear
Yep,
me now?
you're good.
There you are.
Oh, nice. I think I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay,
Magic missile.
do it. All right, so you just automatically. Are you doing it at level 1?
Yeah,
Okay.
level 1.
So that's just 3d4. Or it's 1d4 plus something, right? 1d4 plus 1?
1d4 plus 1.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So I click cast. Is that
So yeah, you click cast, that'll take your spell slot away, but then you need to roll the damage 3 separate times.
Okay. So you get a 1, 3.
Okay. Next one.
Next one is another 3.
Okay, and the last one.
And the next one is a 5.
All right, so for a total of 11 points of
11
damage as 3
damage.
magical missiles
Nice.
smack this dragon in
Nice,
the
dude.
face, and it is down on its knees, barely hanging on. Eleanor,
Fireworks show.
can you finish this dragon off?
We'll see. Eleanor is going to once again take a shot with her
Do it.
longbow. And she gets a 7.
7
So
does
it's
not.
gonna go right past her
It
head.
does.
Then Eleanor's gonna hide before the turn's over, just so you know.
Okay, Eleanor hides. Ralphio, I need you to make a death save. Looks like you accidentally marked a failure on your sheet already, though. So make sure you take that off.
Are you
I did.
sure you're not looking at me?
Nope, looked at. You both have failures. I can see you guys separately.
Mine doesn't show
Oh,
it.
it
so
might
that's
be
weird.
a glitch in the combat tracker then.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll a death save.
D20. 17.
Okay, go ahead and mark off a success.
Success.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, now it shows you have a success and Lando has a failure. Cool. Good.
Not a failure.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. It is the dragon's turn. Seeing this pesky little gnat in front of her, she brings her claw up in one of her last-ditch efforts to survive this encounter and swipes her claw at Barbara Biscuits.
Barbara.
Does a 21 is going to hit you
Shit.
for 7 points of slashing damage.
Barbara is none.
Barbara is down. All right. The dragon chuckles and walks over to the next morsel and takes the last swipe of her claw at Tharsis, because Lando is down. So we are walking all the way over here, and the claw strike happens.
TPK. TPK.
Well, she did roll a natural 20.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
No.
no.
Uh-oh.
Let's see
Ooh.
what the damage is. Okay, didn't roll great. It's only going to be 11 points of slashing damage. So you take that as the
Okay.
claw swipes at you, and that is her turn. It is now Lando's turn to make a death
I
save.
think, can I do a reaction?
You took the... Oh, it's a new round, so yes, you do get a reaction if you want.
So I pick 11 points of damage. Okay, let me calculate this. Okay. And then, when you take damage from a creature within 10 feet, you can use your reaction to force that creature to make a strength saving throw of DC 12.
Okay.
So, and on a fail, you have to take force damage.
Okay. I'm rolling. She failed.
Okay, so on a fail, the creature takes 2d8 force damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. Roll it.
2d8 force damage. Here we go. You take 14 damage.
So
Oh, come on.
the dragon swipes at you, hitting you, slashing you across the chest, doing some damage to you, but through whatever magical deity or demonic deity that you have protecting you,
Emanating telekinetic energy.
yep, it just expands a projectile of force out from you as it pushes back this dragon 10 feet, and the force was enough to crush its chest, and the creature falls down dead.
Wow. On a reaction.
On a reaction.
did it.
Yeah, I never guessed in this on the reaction.
That was good.
Good work.
All right. So as the dragon falls down, the body just starts to slowly disintegrate into green flame. And in the ashes, you can see coming up from the ground, floating in the air, is a medallion with the dragon's head on it. With 3 of your companions down, Jacques pops up and he says, "You did it. You defeated the dragon and got the last medallion. Let me help your friends." And he waves his hand, and all of a sudden everyone feels a rejuvenation, and everyone can go ahead and get the benefits of a long rest. So go ahead and double click that long rest
Nice.
button, and you all are back up, going, and are free. Take the medallion, Jacques. Take it. Go place it on the pedestal.
Narcissus takes it and places it on the pedestal.
And as you do,
Nice.
the pedestal just illuminates in just this bright light, and you look up at the castle, and the last peak of the castle that was shrouded in darkness just lights up. It just the shadows are gone. This bright emanating light comes out and just sends a blast of radiant energy across the land as all of the shadow and all of the darkness around you just starts to dissipate. You look up to the right of the castle at this mountain that is just towering over everything. And you look at the peak, and you can see this little bright little light popping up at the top, and it starts flying down towards the castle. And just hits the top, and just the bright fireworks, just everything just starts erupting behind the castle. And you look at right above the pedestal, you see the statue start coming to life in this magical way. And this man and this mouse both just immediately just come to life, step down, and you hear the man say, "Thank you. Thank you so much for helping me and my friends. This land I built to bring happiness and magic to those that may be lacking it. Maleficent and her villains tried to take that away, but the pureness in your hearts is what saved this place. I offer you this," and he kind of gestures around. "This park is yours for the night. Every ride, no lines. You get to go right to the front, enjoy yourselves. But I also have one other gift for you." And he whistles. He does the finger whistle, which I can't do. And from the sky flies down this carpet and lands right down next to you, standing upright. And he points at it and he says, This is yours. Take it." And you guys, whichever one of you can add the carpet of flying to your inventory.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Jesse.
Oh wow.
So I know there's a bunch of them. You can grab the one that is, I think it's 6x4, because there's all different sizes. But whoever's going to grab it, just let me know the size and I'll tell you the right one. And the Mickey next to him, he goes, "Huh? Now there's something else I want to give you, huh?" And he waves his hand underneath the pedestal, and there's another compartment that opens, and there are these coins, very much smaller than the medallions, that are all kind of placed in a display case there. And you can choose whichever one you want. One of them, I'm going to post. I'm going to post the light descriptions in Discord. Each of you can grab one, and there's only one of each. And there are magical items in D&D Beyond for these, and I'll tell you how to get it whenever you choose one. So take a look at it. If you have questions about some of the specifics, I can give it to you.
You said they're in Discord?
They are in Discord, yes. And you do...
Wait, I don't...
If you can't see them when we get to the point, we just need to make a change to your character sheet to allow homebrew items.
I don't get it.
Okay, so
I want Tigger.
Okay, so for that one, Jesse, go ahead and add in your inventory. Click on Add Equipment.
Yep.
And then you're going to look for Spirit Coin.
I'd like
Spirit
Buzz
Coin.
Lightyear.
Okay, go ahead and just search for Spirit Coin.
Okay, inventory.
Results not found.
Okay, so you may need to go and edit your character sheet to allow homebrew items. So everyone may just want to go ahead and look at doing this. So if you click on, pull up my character sheet really quick so I can tell you what to do. If you click on the little hammer and anvil on the top right of your character sheet, click on that, and then if you click on home at the top, it'll bring up a page on underneath sources. There's one that says homebrew content. Make sure that is turned on, and then you can go back to your character sheet and look for Spirit Coin, and you should be able to see it.
Okay.
Do I do inventory?
Yes. So you're gonna go inventory. You're gonna click on Manage Inventory, and then Add Items. Under that filter, you're just gonna search for Spirit Coin, and then you can you can see what it does. If you click the drop down next to it, you can see what it does.
I did it.
So, like in this The aerial coin will. She starts to sing us. You'll cast it. She'll sing a song. It'll cast Charm Person at its base level. The Buzz Lightyear one.
I would like.
Go ahead, Laura.
I was like, can I have the jar of dirt, please?
Yes, absolutely. So go ahead and take the Spirit Coin of Jack Sparrow. So what that does, once per long rest, you flip the coin in the air. Once flipped, the spirit of Jack Sparrow, the pirate, appears in an unoccupied space around you and throws a jar of dirt at the target. Roll a d20 plus 3 to hit. If hit, the target takes 1d4 piercing damage from the glass and has to make a DC 12 con save. On a fail, the target is blinded for its turn, and until the beginning of its next turn.
So great.
Love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going Simba.
Okay, so take the Simba one. The Simba
I
one.
tried to add it to my equipment and my roll 20 freaked out.
Okay. So the Simba one will, the spirit of Simba appears and casts Fear at its base level.
Yeah.
The Buzz Lightyear one, Lando, you said you wanted that one. So the spirit of Buzz appears in an unoccupied space around you. Buzz flies in the air and shoots a laser at a point within 30 feet and explodes in a 10-foot radius. Any target in that radius makes a DC 12 Dex save, taking 2d6 damage on a failure and 1d6 on a success.
Love
So it's
it.
like a mini fireball.
Wow. And I'll take the Shere Khan.
Okay, Shere Khan. Tiger appears in an unoccupied space and swipes at enemies in the square in front of you, as well as the squares on either side of the target. Roll a d20 plus 3 to hit. Each enemy hit takes 2d6 slashing damage.
Nice. Where do we add these again?
So you can, if you just click on add in the inventory, so if you click,
Oh, yeah.
just add it to your equipment, and then you may have to go just into your equipment and then activate it, so equip it. And Jesse, you said you wanted Tigger.
I did. I got it.
Cool.
In my inventory already.
So Tigger appears and bounces on the ground and causes tremors in a 15-foot cone in front of him. Any target in range must make a DC 12 Dex save or be knocked prone. So that's enemies and friendlies.
Gonna be awesome.
So there you go. The park is yours for the night. Enjoy it.
Dude,
Figure out-
that was
did
fun,
we figure
Brian.
out who's getting the carpet?
It's whoever. I mean, it's the party's carpet at this point.
Oh, nice.
So hope you all enjoyed it. That was a ton of fun.
Ah, dude, that was
Pretty
awesome,
good.
bro.
Pretty good.
Really good.